Well, ladies and gentlemen, please gather around as I'm here to tell you today that the Sesto Elemento, the car that is by many people believed to be the racing experience of Forza Horizon 5. The car that will allow you to sit for 9 hours straight and do everything but play Forza, meanwhile earning millions of credits and... I don't know, I actually never did it, but can someone just in the comments let me know how many wheel spins do you earn from doing 8 hours of Goliath? Regardless though, it is the car that by many people are believed to be the peak Forza experience. And I'm here to tell you that you're all wrong. You've been using this car wrong the entire time. And also, yes, this is not the Forza edition, but I just simply cannot help but not destroy my own Forza edition because this is, of course, going to be great. And by destroy, I just meant, you know, for sake of keeping it original, I don't want to touch it. So this is also the Sesto Elemento. This is not the Forza edition. It's still relatively good though, and I feel like I'm gonna get my point out. And my point is, this is a rally car. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Well, TreeBurgers, what do you mean? It's not a rally car. It's a Lamborghini. You don't go rallying in a Lamborghini. Well, you don't? Fine. Let me prove you wrong real quick. Well, first and foremost, as one must always do when we build ourselves a rally cars to get in here to go to the springs, just install the rally, bam, boom. That is too. We need a roll cage for that stiffer body. Juicy. Then we want to go into the drivetrain. No, we don't. I don't even know where I'm trying to go right now. I'm trying to go to tires and rims, and we're going to go ahead and find ourselves the... Are you kidding? Oh, there they are. Rally tires, perfect. Look at that. It's juicy already. That lifted Sesto Elemento look just looks so good. We need higher springs. Can we get them even higher? Bigger ride height. Yes, please. Right, then we're moving on to the rear tires, which we need a bigger width. Not that I have any argument for it, but, you know, it's basically a free upgrade. And we just want to... Okay. Yep, that's good enough. And then we want to go in here and just see we can get ourselves a twin turbo. Well, don't mind if I do. We're going to go ahead and buy that. And then we're going to go in here, just install ourselves a bigger twin turbo. And since we're in here, we might as well just buy the rest of the upgrades as well, because this is going to be a fast rally car. And most importantly, a race clutch and I don't know, a 7-speed. And don't mind if I rally diff. Perfect. And here's that extra bit of downforce. Not sure if we're going to be needing it. We're not going to get that rear spoiler because it's the same as they put on all of the other ones. So we're just going to keep the basic one. And then we're somewhat finished with our rally build. But is that it, you might be saying? And no, it is not, because any good rally team is, of course, sponsored by Red Bull. So we're going to be finding ourselves a Red Bull, and bam, there it is. And yes, I would be looking for a Monster livery if there was one, but us Monster lovers, we're just outnumbered by the Red Bull fans, and that is a true shame. But hey, this car still looks good, so let's get on with its tuning. And then we're going to be tuning our rally car, and of course we're going to be starting with
because this little rally track is pretty awesome. Now, there's a couple things in Forza Horizon, really to however you like it.
All right, and just like that, I'm done with my tuning here. I just had to fiddle with the numbers a bit. You know, I'm a guy who likes... I know a lot about tuning and tuning the different types of cars. I don't need any help with that. So let me just take you through the tuning here. First of all, we got the tire pressure. Well, you know, low tire pressure. More grip, lovely, self-explanatory. I don't think I have to explain that to you. Then we got the gearing, of course. We need a gear. Yeah, so this is a gear. I actually got 7 of them in this car, which is quite nice. And then we got, you know, the camber, which is negative. Sometimes negative people just advance quicker in life because they're critical about the things that they experience, and it's not really the same with tires. So moving on to the anti-roll bars. So the anti-roll bar here, we want them soft, and every negative person in life also has a soft side. It's just about finding it. So basically we're trying to find the soft side of our alignment here. Then we got the springs, and we want this to be, you know, I don't want a fully soft spring, because then the car goes bouncy up to whoopty, and that's not what we need. We need a car that is set on its direction, right? And rebound. Then we got aero. An aero, we need a bit of cornering. Most cars, you don't even get to do this. I honestly never messed with it. I don't know what it does. Brake balance, super self-explanatory. I don't have to tell you anything about that. And then we got the differential. So the differential, we don't want the wheels to lock up if one wheel starts spinning. It's a rally car. Come on, guys. You don't want both wheels spinning if one wheel starts spinning. One wheel can spin, the other one doesn't. The basic of a rally car. The reason that I put 10% here and 0% here is just because reasons. So the same here, and the center balance is good. So with that said, we're now done tuning the car, and we're just quickly gonna go take it for a spin, see what it's all about. And how convenient we start on a dirt road. Oh my god, this tune, it feels so good already. I can really just tell, you know, that I actually nailed it here straight up front. This is so good. It's quick. It's got great acceleration. I actually feel like we can just maybe even fix the gear ratio a bit. I mean, you don't need a rally car that can do like 350 kilometers per hour. I'm just gonna burn the engine down here by just gearing down so quickly. Oh, that would have been such a nice transition if we actually managed to pull that one off. We just didn't really. Oh, goodness me, this feels good. So we got ourselves a dirt road here. We just need to see what this car can do. There. Oh, this feels good. We definitely have to take this for a race because this is actually quite good. Would still like it to just go through the gears just a bit quicker than it does right now. I think we can actually nail that. You know, let's just try that. So if you go into tune cars and then gearing, I don't think we need to mess with these ones too much. But what if we just do something like this? It messes with our 0 to 100 miles per hour a bit. Let's try this. Oh, yes. I like this. That feels good. That feels very good. Let's try this. See if we like pull out a bunch of wheel spin. That's actually not too bad. Right. Let's just go find a nice dirt road here. Oh, we should totally try going up. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. So we just made it to the Baja outpost, and since winter season is upon us, there's now snow on top of the volcano, so we could totally go check that out. And that just gives us a nice excuse to travel to the top of the volcano. And well, how we're gonna do that is via the dirt road. Now, this is definitely one of the greater ideas I've had. I am very, very optimistic about this car so far. It feels very fast on the road here, and just like that, through the fence, that's how you start the ascent, and here we go. Right on. So let's see what this feels like. Well, through corners, it really transitions from one side to the other nicely. We're kind of just expanding the road here a bit, and that's all a part of the plan. Oh my god, there we are. I mean, I actually feel like I'm somewhat in control. It's hard to be very fast. I don't know if it's because we actually might have just changed the final drive a bit too much. I don't think I should focus too much on the fact if it's 4.5 seconds or 4.8 seconds from 1 to 100 miles per hour. We should still be good because I think it's gonna help us just accelerate up places like this. Okay, and here we go to the drift zone. Let's just see if we can get ourselves a nice score. That jump drift straight into, oh god, no, this is not good. We don't have enough speed. We definitely don't have enough angles right now. There we go. Okay, that was not too bad. And then, I'm actually struggling to speak right now because I'm so focused. This is not going to be very good. We're sliding a bit too much still when we're like accelerating and stuff. And we just got that oversteer, and I'm not very happy about that. Oh, there's a skill zone coming as well. I just cut the drift zone a bit here. That's all right, though. It's actually hard to slide a lot. I don't know if we may need just a bit more pressure into our tires, if that's going to help us. As long as we can just somewhat still get grip when the wheels are spinning. But then maybe what we should do instead is just reduce the gearing even more. No! Totally didn't spin out there. You didn't see anything. Okay, good. So coming through this turn, this is really just not very fast, is it? Oh, I always forget this chicane, but we got somewhat all right through it. Oh, we get to choose these as well. Let's see. Is this car made for drift, beat, skill? Nope. There's just nothing in here that gives us anything for rallying or drifting or whatever. But at least we get 45,000 credits and a green bomber jacket. Wow. Lovely. And 30,000 credits. Great. Well, all right then. Needed just about nothing of that. And here's the film set that we still need to complete but haven't really gotten around to. Oh, no, don't fall down. Good. Just a bit of rocks. Don't care too much about those. I feel like this ascent will be... Like I was trying to say, I feel like this ascent will be a great success as long as we just don't fall off the edge of the volcano. Oh, there we are. I see the snow slowly coming up here. I don't know if we should have equipped snow tires to this, but it honestly doesn't seem like it's necessary. That was rather clean too. I don't know if we have any grip on the snow at all. It actually feels okay. There's not as much snow as snow up here as I expected, but I mean, we are in Mexico after all, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised about that. Just want to see what happens if we like try to drive in this. Yeah, okay, no, we don't really have a lot of grip there at all. Let's just try following the road and see what's up here. I wonder if the lake is frozen now or if it's still... Okay, so here it is. It looks somewhat frozen. Oh god, yep, okay, it's very frozen. Except for a few places like this. Well, enough being an ice skating queen. Ow, that's a rock. Good thing this is a rally Lambo, though. It gets all over. There's literally no obstacle that this won't take on. I absolutely love my rally Lambo. Well then, there's one more thing that I feel like we have to do. Oh my god, there is potential for a big jump here. How did I fail that? What? Well, I'm tempted to just go back up here and just try the jump quickly because it honestly looks quite interesting. Like that. Can't believe that worked. Okay, this car is absolutely all over the place. I love it how it's so high that no matter what rock we hit, we just drive over it. So we want to come around this turn with as much speed as possible and then just maintain speed. 280, that's not too bad. But 419 meters was enough for 3 stars. Okay, I'll take that. Perfect. Right. Let's go find ourselves a rally course and try that. One thing I really like about this is the fact that it's so good at climbing up the side of the volcano. I'm the kind of guy who is way too lazy to ever just use the roads. Like, if I can cut all of those roads just to drive directly up the side of the volcano, I'll go ahead and do so. And that has worked for me fewer times than it failed for me. Let me just put it that way. That's a nice way of saying that I waste more time just driving up the side of the volcano just to be kicked straight down again because my car can't really get up. So seeing how easily this car actually climbs the side of the volcano is good news for me. But over here, as soon as we get around this rock, it's the event that we're gonna try. I love it how we're in the load screen and the first car we see is just the Pagani's Sonda Racing in a rally course. That is great. There's a CLK GTR up there as well. There's another Sesto Elemento. And you know what? We're gonna pass all of them. Oh, there's a Radical. Ah! And an Apollo in front of us. This is an absolute mess. And the F40 up ahead there is just pulling away from all of us. Oh, this was actually rather clean. He's still pulling away from me though. How does he have so much grip? Would you just not do that? Ah, that's a barrier. Oh no! Just go ahead and correct my mistake here. My god, that guy up ahead is so quick. Oh, that was a very sharp turn. I did not register that. It's fine though. Oh, here's the Apollo again, just overtaking me. It's cheesy. I'm gonna overtake you back. Need to brake for a bit. And we really have some speed that we have to catch if we want to stay close to that Ferrari. He is insanely quick. Am I gonna land on top of him now? Ah, I don't know if I got that checkpoint. Oh, that's a wall. Oh, that's another wall. It's not due to the fact that we just went ahead and crashed 500 times that I'm just rewinding. It's simply because I don't want to be the kind of guy that sits here and just rides walls in order to complete the races. So, of course, I'm going to do fair play here and just rewind so that we don't crash into walls. Spin those tires, you good thing. My god, the F40 there's... I mean, that thing is just insanely fast. I know it's the AI and they just have like infinite grip and all that stuff. They're just driving after a line, but it's still very quick. Just had to remove the mouse there as well. You guys told me in the previous video, and I'm sorry about that thing being on my screen all the time. I'm not used to having a mouse on my screen when I play, okay? Ugh, there we are. I'm sure we're gonna beat this. It's just a matter of if we can also get some distance to the Ferrari there. Honestly though, I feel so much... I feel so much more in control than I did when I was going up, so I guess that's good. And I was saying that just while I was bashing through a fence because I couldn't stay on track. So I guess that's also pretty dope. Oh, there he is again! Oh my goodness me. Will you not do that, please? It's absolutely unreal, so I'm just gonna lean on him. I'm sorry about that bumpy racing. But you know, a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do in order to get through here. Oh, no. Brake. Good. 1 gear down. Brake again. Into third once more. And brake. We're just gonna stay in third. Spin those wheels. Good stuff. You see that the transition from turn to turn is actually not too bad at all. There we are. And then coming down here. I don't know why I'm riding the rev limiter so much. And there we are coming down to the end. And just a little bit of handbrake action here down through the last turn and over the finish line for a win. That wouldn't really have been been a win is what I'm trying to say. Had we not had, you know, the rewind and stuff. So yeah. Oh, we just won another wheel spin. Go, 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 gambling. Go, go, go. Oh God, more money. It could literally throw $10 million into my face with one of these wheel spins and I would still enjoy getting a car more, even if it was just a Jeep Willy. I like the surprise of getting myself new cars with the wheel spins, but they don't really allow this. I feel like I kind of want to just take this for a spin on a mixed track too, so we see if we can find some that takes partially place on road. And oh my God, the turning on this, why does it take such sharp turns when I just literally touch the steering? Like I'm just feathering the steering and it's just going nuts in a direction. Look at that. This is actually insane. I swear to God, the steering it doesn't stick to the track as much as the Sesto Elemento does, but I don't think this thing has ever heard of oversteering. Well, I found the next race over here that I just want to try this thing in, and we're gonna go ahead and do that now. I see the Ferrari F40 again. I don't hope it is as quick as the last time. My God, these people are quick, however. I also feel like I missed a few of my gears there, so that's probably why. But then, out of nowhere, comes a 90-degree turn. Sorry about the pushing. Oh my God. Well, we got a Koenigsegg up in front here, just going absolutely nuts. And over here, we got a BMW, we got a Pagani. There's that Sesto Elemento from before. I love it how we haven't taken a single of these turns yet without like just barely clipping the flag. That's how you want to do this. That's a wall. I swear that the turning on road is just so shady. There's just so much understeer. I don't know what's going on with the turning here, but it's just like the front wheel's got an infinite grip. And then if it wants to lose traction, then it just kicks out the rear end. It's actually quite hilarious, but it's also quite hard. I just really want to get by this Apollo. And then we got the CLK GTR up in front of us here. Very world famous rally car, as we all know. Won multiple rally titles. They would be getting some good airtime, I guess, if they ever put that into rallying, judging by its history. But that's something for another video. Now we just have a race to win. It seems like a rather short track, but it's actually quite funny. I mean, I am not even joking when I say that this is surprisingly like a nice mixture of fun and a challenge to drive. That is really, really dope. And I mean, it's a beautiful car, so what's not to like about that? So, point proven. The Sesto Elemento, clearly a rally car. There's no way you can dispute that after seeing today's video. So, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to leave some feedback down below. I really just love reading what you guys think about the video, about the stupid ideas that we do. If you have a story, like, just let me know what you had for dinner last night. I like reading that kind of stuff too. So, stay safe until next time. Bye-bye!